A big hello to you from the finest learning and development farm right here in Sohom in the eastern region of Ghana. I am talking about the Sementia Learning and Development Farm. When we hear of agriculture, usually what comes to mind is the practical tilling of the soil, or in our case, the rearing of your animals, be it your cattle, your sheep, your goats, your pigs, or even your poultry, not forgetting rabbits and other unconventional livestock. But today, I want to draw your mind to an area that has a lot of opportunities with a lot of promises, and yes, you would make a lot of money from there as well, which rarely comes to mind sometimes. I am talking about the agricultural value chain. Let's delve deeply into this topic, and I would love your inputs here as well. So let's engage under the comment section, and thank you so much for subscribing to the Farming in Africa YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing it to other like-minded people like yourself. We are also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. Let's go explore the opportunities that exist in the value chain of the agricultural sector. All right, guys, we are going to explore the opportunities together. And so if I leave any out, I want you to put it under the comment section, because remember, we are learning together, okay? And yes, we are at a farm. Remember, we hold capacity building training programs here. And so people do come, we hold sessions here, both theoretical and practical. The very first, and everything I'm going to share with you is from our own experience. Remember, I'm not just talking, we are walking the talk right here at Farming in Africa. The very first value chain opportunity I would love us to explore is hay production. Hay production. Every time we hold training programs here, it's one of the opportunities that blows people's minds away, because there are people who have the vast lands and they are not ready to actually handle the animals. They are still thinking, where do I even source authentic livestock from? And there are some who want to start specifically with a particular breed they are not yet ready to purchase or invest into. But if you have the land and you are now waiting for the opportunity to start with premium breeds, may I draw your mind to an opportunity in the land that you can use for hay production. Yes, it's a big business, guys. It is. All you need is to, of course, invest into viable grass. In our case, we use our Sementia grass, and I have told you over and over the benefits of this grass. If you have your piece of land but are not ready for all of the wahala that comes with rearing your animals, I know some of you are still struggling to get caretakers, trustworthy farm managers and all of that. See, before you get to that, go into hay production. Let me give you a foundational calculation here. 1 acre, from our experience, usually yields 60 bales. 60 bales of hay. This is a very foundational calculation we live with, or we live by over here. We are also into hay production using the Sementia grass, and I have told you over and over and over the benefits of this grass. And especially in the dry season, you would see how viable this particular value chain opportunity is, because not every livestock farmer, even though we advocate that have your own feed, the truth on the ground is not every farmer has that luxury of producing or cultivating their own feed. And so you take this up and supply to them. We are going into this hay because I know there are people who sell the fresh grass, but hey, that is not as durable as the dried grass, which is hay. So remember, 1 acre would give you 60 bales of hay. I would end on this value chain opportunity by giving you the cost we deal with over here at Farming in Africa. If you reach out to us at the moment to purchase 1 bale of hay, it goes for 150 cedis. And remember, not to go into the nitty-gritties of the hay production, but you don't need any chemicals, no additives added. All you need is good weather. Cut your grass, dry it, and bale it. You are good to go. So that is one opportunity that I want us to explore. Let me go to the second opportunity that comes to mind along the agri value chain, production. And I am looking at what I call agro inputs. Agro inputs business. What do I mean by agro inputs business? I am talking of the sale of machinery, sale of machinery, sale of feed solutions, sale of medications, and the last one would be sale of veterinary items. Yes, this is a very viable business right here in Ghana and in other West African countries. Do share your experience with me, because I know people are into wholesale of these items I have listed here, from large-scale machinery and equipment to what smallholder farmers can use, to feed solutions. Over here we have feed solutions from the hay, from the sementia grass seeds, from our alfalfa seeds. Which other one have I left out? Of course, our livestock pellet feed and the mineral blocks which we are producing right here in Ghana as well. And we have the veterinary items, from ear tags to syringes to you name it. All you need to do is to put yourself together. Consider at the end of this video which of these value chain opportunities you can easily take on, because see, one person or one company can't do it alone. We need you to step into this. Let's create more opportunities and let's better this industry together. Let's take a quick pause to subscribe to the Farming in Africa YouTube channel if you haven't done so. And I really believe you are following us on our Facebook platform as well, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, and on Instagram. If you do that, it would help us to reach many more people with similar interests like yours. Please enjoy the rest of this very educative discussion. So consider sale of machinery. The machinery, are you going to start with the small scale ones, medium scale ones, or large scale ones and target your commercial farmers? Or you would go into feed solutions. I have already mentioned some of the opportunities in there, medications and veterinary items. The ball is in your court. This is to just open your eyes to the opportunities, and you sit down, do the cost analysis and all of that goes into it. And then you take whichever one goes with you. The third value chain opportunity that comes to mind and I would love to draw your attention to is what I would call, for clarity's sake, permit me to use farm setup or consultancy services. It might interest you to know that not everybody might be a hands-on entrepreneur. You know, you are able to go to the ground, purchase, wholesale, some, they have all the knowledge here and they just want to dish it out to people. And so you might fall under the consultancy services. Maybe you are a retired military officer watching this video. Your years of experience of managing a farm on your own has given you so much knowledge, and how would you like to monetize that knowledge? You might be considering going into consultancy services. I added farm setup services because Farming in Africa recently took up this particular service to give to other farmers, because you realize that our mind really goes into the design of the farm. I always use the sementia learning and development farm as an example. If you enter and your business ends at our sales yard, trust me, you won't even see where the main operations happen, which is where the animals are, the investments. There are some farms immediately you enter, you come into contact with the animals. These animals are your investments. You've got to protect them. And how you even design your farm has a way of keeping them far from predators. And so there are people whose job it is to sit down, design your farm for you, bearing in mind all of these factors I have mentioned, safety, security, all of that. And so farm setup or consultancy services to cover for the other areas where you have knowledge in and you want to monetize it. Here at our company, or Farming in Africa, I don't know, but I'm sure you've heard our boss Fred say on several occasions how we have in-house architects whose business is to design farms for people. And so if you are watching this video, and I know sometimes you see a farm on the internet and you want to replicate the design at your end, but you might not, have the luxury of coming all the way here. The good news is we actually have blueprints you can reach out to the team for and follow that blueprint to replicate what we have here at your end. We have done it for farms across West Africa. And so this might be your opportunity to reach out, get the blueprints, and do it right. Today, I'm going to just mention 5. So bear with me. The 4th value chain opportunity I would talk about is what I call value addition. We all can't be hands-on farmers. That's the truth. We all can't own vast pieces of land to go into corn or maize production or to go into cattle production. But if we can go and source the corn from the farmer, the corn farmer who has the land and is cultivating it, if you go to get the corn, what can you do to the corn to add some value to it and get your money out of it? That's what I mean by value addition. When value addition comes to mind, usually my mind goes to factories. Those are the places where we usually add value to whatever products we are dealing with. And so I would leave you to roam and explore this on your own further. Look around you, your community, your town. Which raw material can you go source from the farmers and you add value to it? In Ghana, one of our most popular dishes is kenke or banku, made from fermented corn dough. And so it makes maize or corn a real hot cake in this country. That's a clue right there for you. You go that and you decide to convert it or add value to it, process it into corn dough and sell it. Others process it into flour. All of those are there. In terms of the meat industry, if you decide to go buy a number of goats from the goat farmer in your community, of course, there are so many things you can do to the goat meat. Don't even get me started on pork. Every joint in Ghana, if you walk on a stretch, any street in Ghana, you are most likely to see at least 2 pork joints or at least 3 kebab joints selling beef, selling grilled goat meat, and selling other meats that sometimes they don't even mention to you. So yes, guys, value chain. Think of which raw material you can get in your community. You can start even from your home, okay? You don't have to build a factory in that sense. Start small, get the market, keep your customers, improve on your services, and you are good to go. The last one I will talk about is something I personally do, which is agri-influencing. See, when God was distributing talents, He gave different talents to different people. Maybe, like I said earlier, you are not a hands-on entrepreneur. Yours is to talk. Yours is to create awareness for some wild opportunity or innovation happening somewhere. Yours is to travel from one community to another, telling stories of farmers, telling stories of agri-businessmen and women. You can monetize it, guys. Agri-influencing. I wouldn't go much into this, but if you are able to watch the videos we produce right here on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook platform, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, it all falls under this. You are able to see all the innovations happening in the livestock industry, especially because there is somebody who has taken this up to bring it to you and to the world of the internet. And this would also really give you a global audience, because why would I be standing here at the Sementia Learning and Development Farm and have beautiful audience? This is an opportunity to give you a shout out to beautiful audience from Mozambique, from South Africa, from Kenya. I won't forget Nigeria, from Liberia, from Sierra Leone, from Gambia, from Tanzania, all over, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, UK, US, Ireland, yes. All of these countries are places we have practically had participants travel all the way from to here to have training. And so thank you so much for doing this, for believing and for buying into all of the innovative solutions we bring you daily. And thank you so much. I would end today's video by recapping that today we explored some of the opportunities along the agri value chain that you can take up if you are not ready to till the soil or to do with your animals. Hay production, agro inputs business, farm setup or consultancy services, value addition business, and agri-influencing. My name is Nadia, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel and share with other people as well. See you in another video. Love you. Bye-bye.